Hello Scorpio, welcome to the Manjula Awakening. My name is Kiana, or welcome back if you are an existing subscriber, guys. So today I wanted to jump in and do an energetic check-in, see what's going on for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as any Scorpion ninth house placements as well. Guys, here on the Manjula Awakening, we are currently doing a giveaway. Once the Manjula Awakening reaches 1,000 subscribers, we are going to go live and give these 3 beautiful decks away, as well as answer some free personal questions. We look forward to seeing you guys there. So the situation at hand, we do have the spiritual union card. This is the 2 of Cups. So I do feel like that there's this energy of the universe trying to bring you and someone together. And I feel like that these two things are being brought together. We have the Ace of Swords. Well, truth be told, at the bottom of the deck, so some truth is being spoke here. But let's see. So I feel like that this is coming together because there's a greater mission. There's something to be accomplished. This is joining forces in order to accomplish something greater. Now, this person, honestly, we're just being honest, Scorpio. This person that I feel like that you're being called to join forces with, I do not feel like that this is a new person to you. I feel like that this is someone that you have willingly decided to cut off. I feel like that this person stirs up a lot of anxiety and inside of you. It's like this person really does awaken a part of you that you've closed off or decided to shut down. The advice for this situation from the universe is the 4 of Swords. Here it's called rest and rejuvenate. So there is a need to take a pause, pull your energy back, go in and do some resting, find sanctuary. But in this sanctuary, there is a need to do some meditation to receive your answers, to get your direct line of communication with spirit unblocked. It needs to be unclogged and open during this journey, because I do feel like this person does awaken some anxieties inside of you. But in those moments of anxiety, I feel like that you're being called to lean on the divine. I did Aquarius's reading, which has already showed up here at the bottom of the deck with the star card. I did Aquarius's reading because the star card was their advice position in Sagittarius's reading. So Scorpio, it may do you some justice to check out either one of those if I keep on speaking on it and it resonates with you, okay? So let's get the overall energy of this situation. Let's see. This is the hidden wisdom. So let's get the hidden wisdom of this situation playing out for Scorpio right now. So we have serendipity and all that glitters. So things are not as they appear right now, which is why you're being things are expanding, but it may look like it's expanding in one way and it's really expanding in another way. So things just aren't as they appear right now, but you are being called to remain hopeful in this energetic space here. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Yeah, there's a need to take a breather. There's a need to slow down and not try to rush whatever is taking place right now. Meditation is very important for Scorpio. Let's see, Spirit. Let's clarify this 2 of Cups, spiritual union, for this situation for Scorpio. This is the 2 of Cups, Spirit. The 2 of Cups for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as any of your Scorpion 9th house placements. Give me just a second, guys. My children just came in. So here to clarify the 2 of Cups, we do have the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the Devil card, and at the bottom of the deck, we do have the 10 of Pentacles, but with that 10 of Pentacles, we also have this Judgment card, so the 8 of Cups. So I do feel like that this is a connection that I feel like that you have walked away from this connection. I do feel like that this is a connection that has already ended, and it ended harshly, if I might add. And Give me just a second, guys. So I do feel like that this is in a place of, like, I feel like that things are misaligned right now within this connection. I do. And I like, with the star card being at the bottom of the deck, this is giving me the energy of a renewal. I do feel like that this split was, like, I must admit, Scorpio, I feel like that whatever this situation is, whatever this ending, it was needed. There was a need to release here. There was a need to release. It was like there was an unhealthy addiction within this connection. There was a codependency within this connection, and it was unhealthy. And because of that unhealthy codependency, I feel like that it was directly taken away from this Ten of Pentacles energy that this connection has. Like, this connection is meant to, like, it's meant to restabilize the foundation for a lot, not just for you and this person. I feel like that this connection is restable. Like, there is something about the foundation and the longevity. Like, I say longevity, come on, give it to me better. The foundation and all those that are going to be affected. All of those that are going to be affected by this change that you two are making in a foundation. So I feel like that this is a significant connection without a doubt. However, I do feel like that there's a lot of anxiety that is awakened between the two of you all inside of this connection. So there is a pause. There's a need to take a break. Like, I feel like the fallout has already happened. And I feel like that this fallout happened because everyone inside of this connection is too caught up on their codependency on one another that they wasn't willing to call a spade a spade. There were clues inside of this connection that it was time for a break. But because no one took it, it had to fall, like the universe had to call the shots for a second here. And so I feel like that right now there's this energy with this challenge being this Nine of Swords. This is telling me that, you know, there is this sense of exhaustion here, right? There's this sense of overwhelm. There's this sense of despair in this situation. There's a sense of hopelessness here. But it's saying, like, all that glitters isn't gold. So, like, you can't, this isn't a connection that you can keep together without addressing those flare-ups. These flare-ups need to be spoke about, because this is restructuring a major foundation, right? So let me give an example. Let's just say that a palace needed, it's like there was a major flaw inside of the foundation. When, you know, I know there are companies out there that can re-establish the foundation without tearing the house down. So when we're re-establishing this foundation with an entire palace on top of it, we can't ignore a crack over here and say that it's no big deal, right? We have to look into it. All that things are not as they appear. So even though it seems like this is a major crack, yes, you need to look into it. But once you look into that crack, you may find that it is just it is just surface level. But you were still able to address that surface level issue now before it became more, began to grow and affect more. Let me hurry up. I think my children are done. Let me see. Spirit, can you please clarify the Nine of Swords for the challenge position for Scorpio? So we have the Two of Pentacles. I would definitely check out the Sagittarius reading. They had both Two of Pentacles in the challenge position. We have the Empress here. We have the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So not for every Scorpio out there, but for a few Scorpios, there are multiple energies that you're dealing with. I was holding up two, but just as I held up two, I did see the Empress. So we've got the Two of Pentacles, the Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Cups all came out. So there are new beginnings. I do feel like that there is some type of new creation that you're trying to bring about right now. And this is requiring a lot of it's requiring a lot of your confidence. It's requiring a lot of your passion. Excuse me, Scorpio, there's something to do with your throat chakra as well, especially since this Nine of Swords is here in the challenge position and the Four of Swords is in the advice. So there's definitely something with throat chakra here, but let's move forward. With this Queen of Wands being here, there is a need to be optimistic about the things that you're growing, about the things that are coming to fruition in your life, even though like right now you may feel like you're having to be very mindful of your resources, and so you feel like that, I don't know, maybe you want to start $100 business, but all you have is $105 in the bank. This is you asking yourself, do you really invest that in trust and faith with these $5, or do you wait a little while longer? Whatever the case may be, before you take action, it is calling you to do an assessment and really go within and listen to your intuition. But once you receive this information from your intuition, you are being told to act with confidence. You are being called to act with confidence here. I would also very much so check out the Aquarius reading for sure. This was their advice position, and their advice position is in your challenge, so you could gain some information from watching both Sagittarius and Aquarius, Scorpio. But let's move forward into your Four of Swords here for the advice from the universe. Excuse me, Spirit. So we have the Ten of Wands, the Two of Cups, yeah. The Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This is going to require a lot of strategy from you to navigate this situation. It's going to require a lot of strategy, and it's going to require clarity. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to require honesty from you and the person that you're interacting with. There isn't, like, you can't dismiss these red flags within this situation here. And you can't be dishonest here. So for the advice from the universe, we have the Ten of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So this is saying that, I got to be honest, there's a need to recover, do some recovering. And then I do feel like that there's a need to put the baggage down. Like, whatever shit happened in the past, it's time to address it. Call it out for what you think it is, and give someone else the space and the opportunity to discuss their perspective as well. And then dish out these apologies. You know what I'm saying? Dish out these apologies and accept these apologies as they come in. But there is a need to align oneself with this Page of Cups energy. And this is this sensitive, open energy. Like, there is a need to be open, and a sense of innocence is needed here. Like, honesty, like, this is childlike honesty, okay? Like, childlike honesty, like a child can flat out, I don't know, step on your toe and feel innocent because they think that they're playing. You know what I'm saying? So there is a need to step into that childlike innocence and honesty and in order to navigate and move forward. But with the Four of Swords being the overall advice, this is saying there's a need to go within and gain clarity first. Gain clarity first. Give yourself forgiveness. Go ahead and forgive this person beforehand, so that this allows you to be open and softer going into this conversation. So let's move forward, guys. If you're still with me at 14 minutes in, we would appreciate a thumbs up. I hope that this message is offering you some guidance on your journey. If this message is resonating, we would appreciate a thumbs up, guys. It says today is a really good day, and a really good day. You're in the flow. Problems are solved quickly and easily. Helpful people show up for you, and unexpected gifts fall into your lap. Surprise. So there is, it says, why settle for crumbs when you deserve the whole meal? So I do feel, this isn't surprise, this is success. So I feel like the Scorpio is being urged to make way for surprises. And I feel like that the big ultimate surprise here in this reading is that that something is going to get the energy of a renewal here. Excuse me. Things are trying to align for a renewal inside of this situation. But in order to have it, you must be willing to be open and honest with the divine, and then allow yourself to be open and honest with this other person, place, or situation, whatever it may be for you. I do feel like that it is a connection. I do feel like a connection is very significant here. Actually, let's go ahead and get a message of love here for Scorpio. But I do also feel like that, you know, I feel like that apologies are, let's read this. It says, stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a lot of people. Protect your energy, but it is a need to reassess. You have the right to change your mind about where you stand on this situation, and take advantage of that if it brings the peace in that you seek. It's going to require a level of confidence here. It is. Before you take action, receive orders from the divine. Sit with your divine. What is the message of love here for Scorpio to close this out, Spirit? Thank you. I'll take them both. Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. There's a need to look at that. And then we have healing. Wow, I love it. I love it. I love it, Scorpio. Beautiful message. It says healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. But these obstacles and these unhealed wounds, they're actually on the pathway to recovery and healing. I love it, Scorpio. I pray that these messages provided you with some guidance on your journey. If these messages resonated, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, Scorpio.